Please. Please don't hurt me. I'll never talk about it again. Please stop.
Okay everyone, when you finish make sure your name is at the top of the page and leave it on my desk on the way out. Have a great break guys and see you all in a couple of weeks.
Bye Jake, have a great holiday.
Oh, bye, bye. Oh, dude, she likes it, I can tell.
She looks keen.
You think so? Which one? Does it matter?
Hey guys, did I tell them I'm on a cruise these holidays?
Well, guess what? My parents are flying me off to Hawaii tomorrow, so beat that.
Oh.
Jake, what are you doing for your holidays?
Gonna visit my grandparents.
Oh, cool. Sounds cool.
Yeah, Jake. They're in Tasmania.
Oh,
okay, Jake.
Sounds good. Have fun.
Have fun, Jake.
Have fun with your grandparents.
See ya, Jake.
Bye.
Don't forget, Granny and Grandpa won't be there to meet you at the airport. You'll have to catch a taxi, so give the taxi driver this address.
Yeah.
But you've been there many times before.
Yeah.
I'm just nervous, because you haven't travelled by yourself before. I'll miss you.
I know, yes.
Hey Okay, darling, take care, have a fun time. Oh, you will have fun. They love spending time with you.
I know.
I'll miss you.
Love you.
Love you. Call me when you get there.
Grandma, Grandpa, I'm here. Grandpa, Grandma.
Hi, darling. How are you? How was your trip?
It was good.
Yeah, it was fine.
How's Granny and Grandpa?
See, I can't find them anywhere. Like, I've literally looked everywhere for them.
Oh, you know what they're like. They've probably gone to the shops to get you something special for dinner. You know, they're always trying to make a fuss. Well, have you checked everywhere?
Of course, yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Okay, well call me if you need me.
Yeah, talk to you soon.
Bye.
Kid, you scared me. And you don't want to do that. Do you know who I am, Jake? I'm your uncle. I haven't seen you in a long time. In fact, the last time I saw you, you were only about so high. I had a little accident. I cut myself.
Are my grandparents here?
No. No, they're not. That's why I'm here. You see, a friend of theirs was suddenly taken ill, and they had to go and visit them. It was an emergency. Well, they called me up and asked if I can come round. They said that you were coming to visit, and they wanted to make sure that you were settled in. We can go and visit them tomorrow if you'd like. Would you like that, Jake? Well, I was just getting something to eat. Do you want something to eat? Well, it's probably best you go off to bed then. You must be tired. We'll talk in the morning, all right?
Hi, Jake.
Hello, darling.
Why are you going?
Hey, kid. Kid, wake up. I just spoke to your grandparents. We've got to go. I'm going to pack a few things in the car, all right? Get up. What are you doing?
I'm looking for my phone.
We don't have time for that. We'll get it later. We're coming back here. Come on, let's go.
What about breakfast?
Take some fruit. Let's go. Wait here. I'll be back in a moment.
Hi, darling. Jake? Jake, you there?
Hello, Laura.
Who is this?
It's your favourite brother-in-law.
What do you want?
Well, I just thought I'd pay a little visit and see my nephew. He certainly is growing up, isn't he? Time sure does fly.
Where's Jake? Is he in trouble?
No, he's all right. He's just waiting for me in the car.
I don't understand. Where are my parents?
They're not here. In fact, I'm taking Jake to see them right now.
You wouldn't hurt Jake, would you?
Now, why would you say something like that? Why would I hurt Jake? Unless, of course, you made me.
Please, he's got nothing to do with this.
Laura, you know what I want. It belongs to me. Just as Jake belongs to you. I want this settled. I want this settled now.
But that takes time to organise. And anyway, it's not just up to me. Mum and Dad have to agree too.
Well, we really don't have a lot of
Time now, do we, Laura? And it is up to you. I'll call again soon. Don't let us down.
Wait.
Where are you taking Jake? Hello? Hello?
Hi, it's Jake. Leave a message.
Jake, please listen to me. Look, if you get this message, look, you've got to stay away from your uncle. He's not a good man. He may try and hurt you. Look, I'm coming down there right now. I'm going to the airport and I'll get the first plane I can. I love you. I love you.
Isn't this Grandpa's car?
Is this it? Are we here yet?
I need to go for a walk and stretch my legs. After you. It's a pretty spot, isn't it? Do you remember your Aunt Rosemary? She and I used to come for walks around here.
Did she kill herself?
And your mother still blames me for it. How can I be responsible for that? If she wasn't happy, it's because she wasn't trying to be happy. Everyone is responsible for their own happiness. It was her choice to do what she did. And she did it to hurt me. All the publicity, the things that people were saying about me. A small community doesn't forget something like that. And your mother blames me. And because of that, she's holding on to something that belongs to me. But I have a feeling that we're going to resolve things pretty quickly now. One way or another. Let's get the hell out of here.
I'm gonna visit my grandparents now. Is it far away?
No. Not long to go now.
Passenger seated in rows 1 to 15, please turn left onto the air bridge, and customer seated in rows 16 to 30, please go down the stairs.
Oh, I remember this old bridge. We had a picnic down there. Is this it?
Yes.
Hello? I'm here. Grandma? Grandpa?
They might be outside.
Hello? Grandpa? Grandma?
Ha! They're over here.
What are you doing? Why are you closing the door?
Well, you said you wanted to see your grandparents. They're your grandparents.
Hi, it's Laura. Leave a message.
Laura, it's me. Well, it now appears that we both have something that belongs to us. But I want you to know that Jake is fine. He's just, spending a little time with his grandparents. But you need to call me back. Now, what can I say? Time's running out, Laura. Tick-tock, tick-tock. You know where to call me. We're at your sister's old house. My house. Hey kid, are you all right in there? Oh, look, I'm sorry I scared you. I wish you weren't involved in all this, but you know what? Your mother has given me no choice. I've tried to talk to her so many times, but she just won't listen. Ever since your aunt died, she's just cut me out. Your mother blamed me for everything. So I used to knock your aunt around occasionally, but geez, she used to rile me up so much. You can see now that was her ultimate revenge. Kill herself and I get nothing.
Let me out of here, goddammit!
Hey Jake, can you keep a secret? Can you promise that you will not tell anyone what you've seen here today? Can you do that, Jake?
Yes.
I wish I could believe you, kid. I really do. But it's not up to me anymore. It's up to your mother.
Hi, it's Laura. Leave a message.
Excuse me, excuse me. How long till we land?
We should be landing in about 15 minutes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Launceston. The local time is 8:30. The seatbelt fastened until the captain has switched off the seatbelt sign. You may now switch your electronic devices off flight mode, however you must not use them while walking across the tarmac. Today we'll be disembarking using the forward and rear left-hand doors. Please hold onto the handrail as you descend the stairs. Follow directions from staff for safe passage into the terminal. Smoking is definitely not allowed as you disembark the aircraft, walk across the tarmac or through our airport building.
We both have something that belongs to us. But I want you to know that Jake is fine. He's just,
Please announce that Avis and budget offer special car rental rates at the Avis or budget car rental desk in the airport to receive discounted car rental rates. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of your captain, Adam Harrison and the entire crew, it's been our pleasure having us and bringing you to Launceston. We do look forward to seeing you next time you choose to fly.
Taxi, taxi.
Jake! You son of a bitch.
Jake? Jake, I know you're out there. I want to explain to you why I did what I did today. Jake, we need to talk. I may have done some bad things, but I'm not a bad man. Let's go back to the cottage and we can talk things over. Jake! I wouldn't do that. You'll only end up hurting yourself. That gun is not a toy. And I'm going to come down there, and I want you to promise that you're going to put it down. I just want to talk. As I said to you today, I never meant to scare you. And you know, I would never.
Jake! 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 Jake? Jake?
Mum?
Jake?
Mom!
Jake! Jake! You've got to stay away from your uncle. He's not a good man. He may try and hurt you.
Jake, we need to talk. As I said to you today, I never meant to scare you. Jake!
Hey. Hey, sorry to call again. Yeah, I had another one.
Did you? Are you okay?
I guess so. Just not had the greatest time in the world.
Look, the doctor told you it would probably happen, but he also said that over time they'll go away. So just try and get some sleep and we'll talk tomorrow.
Yeah, hope so. Good night.
Good night.
Mum?
Jake, I'd like to invite you now to slowly return to the room as I start to count 1, 2, 3. Tell me, how are you feeling?
Tired.
Anything else?
Empty.
Jake, you mentioned previously that you were suffering from nightmares, especially around your uncle and the death of your grandparents. Are these still occurring? Over the past few nights, have you been able to sleep?
No.
Tomorrow is going to be a very emotional day for you, there's no question. I know that you'll have friends around you to support you while you're there, but will you have any other family members that will be present? This is not something that we've discussed before, but I am interested in knowing about your father's side of the family.
I don't have a dad. Well, at least I don't know who he is.
Is that something you'd like to talk with me about?
Well, there's nothing really to talk about. My mum always said it was better off without him.
Well, that's her position. That's her view. I'm more interested right now in knowing what you think.
Well, whether I'm better off or not, I'd still like to know who he is.
And what would you want to say to him if ever you did have the opportunity of meeting him? Jake, I really would have loved to have been there for you in person tomorrow, but I will be available on the mobile anytime throughout the day, and I'm just glad for you that you won't be alone. Now, I invite you once again to close your eyes and to concentrate on your breathing. I'm inviting you to find a place in your mind and in your heart that you can escape to, a place where you feel in control, a place where nothing can harm you, a place of peace. Breathing slowly in and out, in, out.
Hi, I'm so sorry to bother you. Hi, Jake. My name is Lisa Kendall. I just wanted to say I am so sorry about your mum. Is it okay if I speak to you for a moment? I have something important I need to say. Thank you. Your mother was always very kind to me. You see, you knew my father. He's your uncle.
My uncle? The guy who killed my grandparents? He didn't have any kids though.
He and my mother were engaged years ago and she fell pregnant with me. He said he didn't want to have any kids and so he left her. I wanted to find out who my true father was, but my mother didn't think it was a good idea. Anyway, I tracked him down and I went to his house one day. When I got there, they were having this big argument. Oh, and your mother, she was there too.
Crap! You know, it's none of your goddamn business, alright? You're always sticking your nose into our business. I wish you'd just piss off back up to Sydney.
Go and answer the door. Stop spraying my sister. Go and answer the door.
Oh, to hell with both of you. Yeah, what do you want?
He asked who I was. Hi, and I told him. My name is Lisa. You don't know me, but I think you could be my father. This is my mum and I. Do you recognize her? I showed him a photo of my mum, but he told me to go away.
Never saw it before in my life. Piss off, kid.
Please, wait.
Your mother must have overheard it all because she came out to talk to me. She asked me all about why I thought he was my father. After that, she kept in contact with us. She'd even drop in to see us from time to time when she was in Tasmania. She and my mother became good friends. When we heard about what had happened, we just had to come up and say goodbye.
So, who's the girl?
I don't know.
Jealous?
Of course not. Just concerned. After everything that's happened, I just hope it doesn't tip him over the edge.
Anyway, I've got to get going. It was nice meeting you, and again, I'm really sorry to hear about your mum.
Sorry. Oh, I spoke to my parents and they said you could stay with us until things are sorted out.
Thanks. Look, I'm sorry. I might just go for a bit of a walk. Need to be alone for a little while.
Yeah, alright. I'll just wait here then.
Hello, Jake. You may not remember me. I'm Anna Frost, an old friend of your mother's. I'm also her lawyer. Now, I know this isn't the right time to talk, but there's a few things we must discuss about your mother's estate. Look, here's my card. When you're ready, please give me a call and we'll make a time to meet. Thanks for coming in, Jake. Please, take a seat. Again, I'm really sorry about your mother. She was a really lovely lady, and I'm going to really miss her a lot. Now, I just want you to know that I'm here to help you. If there's anything that you need, just let me know. I understand that you found a place to stay?
Yeah.
That's really good. Now for your mother's estate. I've been appointed executor of your mother's will. That basically means I'm responsible for carrying out her wishes. Now, the thing you need to know is that you're the main beneficiary. There is another party to whom your mother has bequeathed some investments. But as far as you're concerned, there's some property. Your grandparents' place in Tasmania. That's all yours now. The other house that belonged to your family was sold not long after the tragedy with your grandparents. Well, that money was invested, and you'll get a share of that too.
You said you knew my mum well?
Yes, I did.
Did she ever talk to you about my dad? At all?
She mentioned him.
Do you know who he is? Actually, well, where he is?
No, I don't. We never discussed details about him. She was very private about that part of her life. Did she not discuss this with you? I'm sorry. Look, it may not be much help, but I know your mother has an aunt in Tasmania. Did you ever meet her? Okay, that's understandable. Your mother did tell me they had a falling out some years ago. I think I've got her address here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Jake, you were born in Tasmania, and you spent your early years there. So if you're searching for answers, it's probably a really good place to start. If you want to travel down there, I can arrange it. Here's the address. You just let me know when you want to go.
Oh, kid, you scared me.
Who is it?
I'm looking for Elizabeth Hoffman.
This is she. I'm Elizabeth Hoffman.
Yeah, you don't know me, but I believe you knew my mother. I'm Jake Orison.
I've been thinking about you lately. A lot. I'm just so sorry about your mother. I haven't seen you since you were so young. I'm glad to see you now.
Mum's lawyer gave me your address.
I see. I wrote to your mother many times over the years, but I never got a reply. We had a disagreement from which we never recovered.
The lawyer said you might be able to help me.
Of course, anything.
I'm trying to find my dad. Do you know who he is?
The bonds of family are very strong, but at times things can happen that can stretch those bonds to the limit. There are some things that are best forgotten, best left in the family closet, so to speak. I paid the price once for my actions. I don't want to make the same mistake again. Oh, I've got something for you. That's a lovely photograph of you and your grandparents. Your aunt sent it to me. This is an album full of photographs of your family, many of your mother when she was growing up. This is one of the last times I saw you. They were different times, and time is no longer my friend. These memories belong to you now.
Hey Bab, how are you?
Good, good. How are things going down there?
Okay. Yeah, I met my mum's aunt today. Like, she's pretty nice, but she couldn't really tell me anything about my dad, so... Yeah, it's kind of a bummer.
So what are you going to do now?
I don't know, well, there's no one else to talk to, and I don't know who else could help me.
Are you alright there by yourself?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's pretty peaceful here, to be honest. So I'm just going through some more photos at the moment.
We'll come back home soon.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'm probably going to catch a flight tomorrow. Maybe.
I miss you. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, you too. Bye. Fuck. What do you want? What do you want?
Now what a way to greet family.
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be in jail.
Oh, Jake. You should know that if no bullet or knife can kill me, then no goddamn prison is going to hold me. I was going to use this place as a hideout for a few days until things quietened down, but seeing you changes things.
Well, this is fucking my place now.
You misunderstand me, boy. I'm not after property anymore. I'm itching for a little payback. Where's your mother?
She's dead? What do you care?
How?
It was a car crash.
Oh. Well, that makes things a little easier, doesn't it? You know, she never could live without me anyway. But what are you doing here?
I'm looking for my dad, for one.
Now, why would you want to do that?
I want to meet him.
Forget him. He's a loser.
Did you know him? What? Do you know where he lives at least?
Yes, I might. I might. So, you really want to meet him, do you, Jake? I could take you to him if you'd like. Would you like me to do that for you? Why not? Why not? Let's go and visit your daddy. Let's pop in and say hi. But if we're going to do it, we're going to do it my way. No questions, understand? We're going to travel by night. I'm not going to risk getting caught and going back to that damn stinking place. Not for you or anyone else. So, you go in there and you get dressed. We'll leave in 5 minutes. After you.
So when did you get out?
I got out a few hours ago. Yep. I went AWOL. Do you know what that is, kid? Well, you should look it up. You might learn something.
Did you know my dad well?
Yeah, I knew him.
Well, what is he like?
Like any other guy. Just trying to survive in the world.
Is he a nice person?
Now what the hell is a nice person? I suppose everyone is nice until they're forced to make bad decisions. It doesn't mean they're bad people.
Do you think he'll want to meet me?
Well, you'll find out soon enough for yourself.
I just want him to like me.
Don't expect too much, kid. I mean, who gives a damn what he thinks? I mean, sometimes you've just got to learn to say, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Yeah, Something like that. Stick with me, kid. I'll give you an education.
I'm hungry. Could we get something to eat, please?
Sorry, kid. Don't have any money. Do you?
Yeah, I have some coin.
Well, it looks like it's your shout then.
Just get some chips. No funny business, all right? No phone calls. Just get the food and come back here. Remember, you need me to take you to your father. Now get going.
Do you guys have a bathroom here?
Just through the door on the right.
Could I borrow that pen? I need to write something. Thanks.
Keep it. $6.50.
I think you need to change the toilet paper in the bathroom.
What the hell took you so long?
Had to take a piss.
Oh, I've got to take a piss myself.
No.
What do you mean, no?
There might be security cameras in there. You'd be seen.
You might be right. All right. Put your fucking seatbelt on. I don't want to get a ticket. Give me some of that. Oh, for God's sake, what the hell are you doing?
We're wiping off the germs.
You should spend some time in the joint, kid. You share everything in there. Everything.
So, how far away are we? Is it much longer?
Shut up, kid. You know, you're really starting to bug me. So, you want to drive, huh? Why not? Don't forget your seatbelt. Turn right here. Slow down. Do a U-turn. Park outside here.
Is this my dad's place?
Shut up, kid. We want to surprise him. You stay here and you call out if anyone comes. come in, but be quiet. Stay here.
Are these my relatives?
Let's get something to eat. Do you want some?
I'm good. I think someone's here.
You go in there. Don't say a word.
Oh, what do you want? What the hell are you doing in here?
Give me your wallet.
What? I'm going to call the police.
Don't touch that phone.
Help! Please, don't hurt me. Oh.
Is that my dad?
Does he look like he could be your dad? He's old enough to be your great-granddad.
Who is he?
Just collateral damage, kid. A casualty of war.
Jake!
sake, will you stop running? I won't chase you if you don't run. You shouldn't make me work so hard, Jake. That knife wound has never healed properly.
What you did to that old man? He didn't deserve that.
No. No, he did not.
Then why did you do it?
It was survival of the fittest, kid. He was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Whoa! Look at that view! Oh man, it feels like you could just fly right off.
Why do you keep lying? You said you'd take me to see my dad. I don't even think you know where he is.
I wouldn't lie to you, Jake. Your family.
You're not my family. Holy shit. All you did was marry my aunt. That's all. All you have ever done is destroy and ruin everyone I care about and their lives. Oh, I hate you.
Don't say you hate me, Jake. That hurts. After all, you're all I've got.
Well, I don't want you. You're just a liar.
I told you I'm not goddamn lying.
Where is he then? How much further do we have to go?
You want to know, Jake? You really want to know? You've found him. He's right here. Come to Daddy.
Shut up. That's just another lie.
I don't give a fuck if you believe me or not. It happens to be the unfortunate truth, Jake. You see, I met your mother first. We had a brief one-night occasion, you could call it. She tried to resist me, but I overpowered her with my passion.
You raped her?
Oh, Jake, that's a harsh word to use for showing affection. Call it what you want. Not long after that, I met another girl, your aunt, and we just hit it off, at least to start with. But then she introduced me to her sister. You could have knocked the shit out of me, and you should have seen the look on your mother's face. But to her credit, she kept our little affair to herself. Maybe she didn't want to upset her little sister. Who knows? Maybe she was ashamed of herself. Frankly, I don't give a shit. But then she announced that she was pregnant. She said to the family she couldn't remember who the father was, but she never let me forget. And she never let me have anything to do with him. She moved up to Sydney just to get away from me. Ran away like the little coward that she was. The runaway bitch with a little bastard of a son.
The only bastard is you!
Jake! Son, help me! Just like your dear old dad. You see how it starts, Jake?
No. No. I'm not like you. I'll never be like you. Give me a hand.
What are you doing? Never trust anyone, Jake, not even family. They'll always let you down.
Jake, I'm inviting you to find a place in your mind and in your heart that you can escape to. A place where you feel in control. A place where nothing can harm you. A place of peace.